Break first. I break fast. I know you're tight. Black lights and leather tights. Your black ice on the road on a drunken summer night. But I got your number, your name, and your will to fight. Will you be coming over? Will you be coming wrecking your mind? How can I care? How can I care for you? How can I bear to love you any less than you need? How can I love you? How can I bear the knees, the bruises that you leave? I know you're tight. Black lights and leather tights. Your black ice on the road on a drunken summer night. But I got your number, your name, and your will to fight. Will you coming over? Will you be wrecking your mind? How can I care? How can I care for you? How can I bear to love you any less than you need? How can I hold you? How can I bear to lose the bruise and let you fool? To let you leave. Drunk on love or anything so strong as to drive the blood to make way for more. Falling good and falling for your chest and back for the rest that you won't get. And your friend stands away all for you. Dream of your wasted on me.
Oh, alright, let's get fucking dub. Alright, so, where should I start? 174 days ago, I was peaking. This is called an athletic peak, when you just absolutely are dominating in a sport. So, I was, in my own head, the second best pitcher on the third best team in the nation. The third best team in the nation was not in my head. That was actually true, the Oakton Junior College. Had a phenomenal fall, pitched well. Saw myself as one of the top guys. Then one day, a lot went wrong. And long story short, my uncle picks me up from the barrages, and he's not even my uncle anymore. He's divorced her like years ago. So my ex-uncle, whatever you want to call him, in-law. So some dude picks me up in an ambulance at my friend's house. And I told him, I'm going to sue the fuck out of you. And since then, I have sold my soul, essentially. Because, see, the thing is, when you say things, you know, an ambulance ride to the hospital isn't gonna, itself gonna, you know, I'm not gonna get money from him doing that. I think the whole thing was, if he gets abused in the hospital, if he gets a shitty experience, if we take him off his antidepressants, he'll be explosive. So that's exactly what they did, and I had an explosive time there because I was so fucking depressed. That I got sent to the hospital by my mom, because she called my uncle to pick me up from my friend's house. So they said, after 30 minutes of like antagonizing me and like fucking really pissing me off, they said, all right, can you just voluntarily come with us? And I said, no, what's the other option? They said the witness, or the, dude, I can't even think of the fucking name. So I went into that, getting the wrong, oh, here we are. Stop. Bop, bop. Fuck. it's kind of hard to explain like this whole story because, you know, a lot went wrong, and a lot. I honestly think I'm the luckiest person alive because I got abused at a mental hospital. I think I'm gonna be rich as fuck. I think if if the if the justice system has any sort of justice, they would give me a bag for this. Um, you know, I've never had a panic attack before until I went off my antidepressants in the hospital, and that was my first ever panic attack. It's really hard to explain what a panic attack is. Basically, like, you know that static feeling if your foot like falls asleep or something? It's kind of like that throughout your whole body, mostly your fingers and like hands. Um, so it was kind of just the most ghetto fucking hospital. They had the witness protection program in there with me. Um, to help me. The first day I got there, um, Terry said, "I'm here to help," and he gave me a phone number. I never called that number. I never even took it home, but he lifted down his shirt and there was a microphone. And I was like, holy shit, we're about to catch a case. So me, being self-aware, because I'm a fucking genius, I know my rights and I know the laws, took that information. So it sounds like with, oh shit, the storm. Oh fuck. It's sounding like it's anywhere from 80K to 3.2 million for the hospital. Regarding the uncle, it sounds more like 30,000, but that's within the year. I don't think the hospital is within a year. I think they need some more time to get that whole thing situated. You know, they have a lot of information. Oh damn, this storm's fast as hell. I don't know. It's just kind of a bizarre story. So, you know, you ask what the abuse was. They didn't feed me for the first 3 days I was there. I lost 20 pounds. I went from like 190 to 170. Maybe even one. I think I hit like a 165 at one point, and I'm like 6'3", so like I was skin and bone. You could like see my ribs and shit. So they called me Gandhi in there. They called me the Joker in there because I was laughing the whole time, because I knew in my own head that I'm gonna be a millionaire from this lawsuit. So ever since then, I've been a liquid millionaire. You know, millionaire is a stretch. Maybe we'll get like 800K from the hospital, but like, there's more than enough evidence to really like, someone was in charge. Someone must have been planning all this shit. Like, there's no evidence of that, obviously, because they cover up their tracks beautifully. But let's just say I went to Streamwood Hospital, and the first day I got offered Molly, and so like 2 or 3 guys were taking Molly pretty consistently over there, and you know the staff knew about it. They saw their jaws clenching. They saw, you know, all the symptoms of frickin' Molly, MDMA. So I got I was actually in there with oh shit. Yeah, so I was actually in the hospital with this kid who I am going to own a coffee shop with someday. His name is Ryan. He went by Stephen H, his alter ego, in the hospital, and he was the funniest fucking guy. He would wear his shorts over his pants, if you can comprehend what that even entails. Where's that mystery box? He would wear his visor backwards. He had gray hair, bro. He was my age. He had gray hair. He was friends. I hung out with him. We went down to his school, the University of Illinois, and this kid is a fuck. Like, if you've ever met anyone who's abusive, like, not in the same way the hospital abused me, but like the way he abused alcohol and like nicotine and coffee, and this dude was just an addict and a half, but he had a personality. He was funny as hell. He said the sales are he also like talked shit to the staff member that bullied me, and I'll never forget that. He said, "Nice shoes, pops. Those are gonna be his someday." Um, so that was pretty fucking funny. I'm gonna get the Joker tatted on me. I'm gonna get the devil tatted on me. I'm gonna get the backwards cross tatted on me because I'm Antichrist as fuck because of everything that's happened in my life. I love just word vomiting on my streams. What's up, ma? Video games, why? But I'm in the game. Do you want to come down here? We could touch base down here. I said, "Do you guys want to hang out?" And Josh said, "Yeah." And then Maggie said, "We're going